In 2019, whilst I was out working within the astral realms, which is where most of my work was done, I encountered a warlock, a white magician apparently, who decided, for whatever reason was in his stupidity, to place a binding spell upon me and trap me in the realms for 5 years. Now, in the physical, I'd get up, go to work, do my bits and pieces. But when I went home, I went to bed, every night I was locked into the realm that I was binded into. It just happened to be the purgatory realms, where I had to work my passage to get out of the purgatory realms, which wasn't new for me because I'd been there before. So I spent 5 years in hell. I escaped the Devil's Labyrinth and emerged out of the Hell Realms in March of 2024. And since March of 2024, I've found out numerous things that have happened to me over my entire lifetime. And I have found out the truth as well as everybody else on the planet has found out the truth about what has occurred to me as well as what has occurred to every other soul on this world. Now, this particular warlock, I want to have a conversation with. I would like to meet them personally, face to face, if they still exist on this realm, because my ancestors are not particularly happy about the fact that he binded me into the Hell Realms for 5 years. I'm not particularly happy about it either. But because of my mission, I'm not allowed to hold a grudge, so I don't hold grudges. It's not in my nature to hold grudges against anybody. But for some unknown reason, all the rest of the energy vampires and demons on this realm seem to think that they can hold grudges against me, and it doesn't work that way. I work for the Most High God. He is my creator. He is my father. I've encountered many different species and many different souls throughout my entire incarnations. I'm a multidimensional being. I exist in very many different places at the same time, on many different worlds in many different realms. Now, just after my release from the Hell Realms, about May, June, something like that, of 2024, I came across a medium or a tarot card reader on YouTube who I found out through my ancestors and my downloads was my soulmate. And she was the only one across all of the internet that knew that I had been released from the Hell Realms, or that I'd been binded into the Hell Realms by a white magician. Now, I have repeatedly asked this individual, this soulmate, the question as to how she knew a white magician had binded me in the Hell Realms, and she refused to answer the question. So, in my mind, there are only a couple of reasons that she knew. One, she was tied into my energy, therefore, she was stealing the knowledge straight from my Akashic records, which would earn her karma, because it's a violation of the 12 universal laws. Or she knew the white magician who committed the act against me, which would also earn her karma because she didn't do anything about it at the time. Or she was the white magician who binded me in the Hell Realms. There is no other option between them three as to how she knew the information, because nobody else, and I mean absolutely nobody else, knew this information. So, if you're watching this Dear heart, the reason we are no longer soulmates is this particular betrayal. I will not trust you ever again until you answer that question. And I want an honest answer. How did you know?